Hello and welcome back to with our Stellaris game. So, I fixed the RMM issue. Now I can just save a load, so that's pretty cool. And I actually did forget something. So I kind of said during the Empire creation thing that I would do the I would do the traits later. Yeah, I didn't. I forgot about it. And we have the tech on 2x speed, so this is going to be a pretty slow game, to be honest. Which might be interesting because it will lead to a lot more other things, because technology will not advance as fast. So there's a lot of other things that we kind of have to do. Oh, this is always interesting if we do it. Nope. Okay, it's not picking it up right now. All right. Sometimes it does, which is really weird. Hey, see, there we go. Anyway. So that's basically the two things that kind of went wrong. I don't mind. I'm not going to change anything. I kind of like the campaign vibe that we kind of have going.
Survey complete.
So we got Strobe. That's pretty nice. We will probably never make use of it because I'm not going to be a spiritualist nation. We are going to be all about that happy pappy everybody being together kind of stuff. So that is pretty damn cool. With that out of the way, yeah, let's just keep going. Speed through some of the early game and apparently have a bit of loss. Graveyard expedition to Sheraton. Alright, so we definitely want that system. That's a big yes, I guess. Let me see. Yeah, we're gonna pick that one up. We're gonna just block that off, and then I think I'm gonna... Okay, now this is interesting. If we plonk down a station here, and we'll plonk down a station there, then we have quite a large system blocked off. So I think I'm going to survey you, and you. And you are going to go that way. And just going to go into the nebula. I kind of want to know where that goes. Alright, there we go. That's basically our exploration setup. We've got enough influence to do basically... Let's see, it's 75 per. I did start in...
System survey complete.
Oh no, I was finishing still Discovery, but I'm getting good Unity. Because... Reasons? There was a reason I had good Unity. I can't remember though. Oh right, yeah, it's the remnants of the Ark.
Anomaly
Which
found.
produces a little bit less Unity because we don't really like being here, but that's beside the point. Right, let's let's research that. Come on, boys, we just started. Stick with me in this endeavor. So yeah, that's gonna be a little bit of a slow game. Kind of also explains why the researches take for fucking ever. Because everything is about twice as expensive as it should be. I don't think I could change it by console. Maybe I could change it by manipulating the save game again. That is an interesting question. Subscriber that you are. We're not subscriber. Wow. Could you imagine?
System survey
let's
complete.
take a look at that. I still got the undingest files. So let's see the travelers. Okay. In the meantime, look at the screen. Nothing's happening anyway. Let's see. In the game state file. Let's see. There's a lot of stuff in here.
Anomaly found.
Galaxy has a template. So yeah, technology equals 2. So I think
complete.
I might be able to change this. I am gonna take a gander at it. It might be just that it says like this is the starting bits, but this will not be easy.
Fleeing aggressors.
Okay, yeah, no, that just that's a big no-no. Well, that's a natural borders. That changes your goals to because I still want to block this off. It will just change that you need to go there. And that you need to go here.
Anomaly found.
There we go. Alright. So I'm going to take a look at it because I think for my personal sake, it doesn't really matter because I don't like taking a lot of time about everything. I think for YouTube's sake, I think speeding up might be a little bit higher. So let me know in the comments if you want me to attempt to fix the research speed or you're like, you know what? We're completely fine with all of it, like, you know, just you do you. We're watching you anyway. It's fun on a bun. I don't know. We're fine. We're all about just watching some Stellaris. But it could be, you know, you could be one of those people. We're gonna build that outpost as well, and then we're just gonna go that direction, because I'm not really worried that anybody will take anything right there, right now. Curious, we got an archaeological site right there. We also got a planet with 60% habitability, which is the desert world, so, and I think that's the same as our capital. So right now, I think if we get a chance, I will actually modify my species to be useful for desert surroundings. And that looks like a dead end. Pretty cool. So that's like the only way in is here and here. This entire sector here is basically ours for free, which is kind of cool. We're taken by this one and Kazan. We kind of the AI does skip one system to colonize, but they rarely skip two, in my opinion.
System survey complete.
It has nothing to do with my opinion. It has to do with my feelings. Ensuring a stratified society. I never really saw the actual purpose for that, so you're gonna survey that. Why don't you go like that, and then we'll go a little bit up here. I want to know if one of these just kind of becomes a closed off system again, because that would be like great to expand in. I always forget how slow the early game is. It's not just because our science is utter shite. It's also because everything else is. No, it's mostly because of the chip speeds. They're really slow. Like even in late game, like if you got like your level 5 drives, they're pretty damn fast. And even if you don't use gateways, your movement isn't that bad yet. But looking at this in the early game, in the early stages, it's not that great. Speaking of not that great, I need to adjust my monitor a little bit like that. There we go. Slightly better colors. I've got a fairly specific looking angle on my monitor. It's a bit of a... I haven't paused. This also doesn't work. Wow. Somebody posted an image 6 ago where they have 100% completion. Jesus fucking Christ. So there's interesting. Interesting shit. Alright, let's just build all of these. Like that one, that one, and that one. And then we'll go that one, that one. I kind of want to know for sure. Okay, so I'm going to let this guy do this. I don't know, I'm not going to bother. I want you to just start surveying there. Now, I know this is going to be a little bit wasteful, and I probably should build just a new science ship for that, but I'm not gonna. Because I'm not.
Anomaly found.
You know, take it. It's an easy and fast. Oh my fucking god! I am gonna take that system. Though. Wait. Oh, you fucking skipped caster. You fucking.
Anomaly found.
I should not say that word that much. But I'm a little bit. I thought I had an order here, but I think I didn't. I think I messed up somewhere. Somewhere along the lines. You messed up.
Situation log updated.
Alright, so looking at trade goods. Let's see. 1, 2. 1, 2. No,
system survey complete.
1, so if I gotta take a system in Oproth, I can collect all of the trade goods and only need to sit it a little while. So I think I'm gonna make a. I'm gonna upgrade this station Oproth, make 2 trade network nodes out of it, and if I. So transfers for 2, and it's I think the protection. It has none because we can't see it. All right, I'll take a look at that later. All right, you're gonna. Okay, you're already performing that order. I think I'm gonna just tell you what the hell did I just do? I built that research outpost. So this guy's gonna go over there. Yep. Okay. Cool. Right. Right. What I am going to do, however, is build another construction ship. Because right now we're expanding faster than we're actually expending our resources. Or, fuck me, we're expanding faster than we're gaining influence. That's the word I was looking for. So I can spend some time building the mining stations that we're currently not having. Right, there we go.
Anomaly found.
Yeah, just research it, it's fine. Okay, let's just okay, you're already building that, that's fine. So build the...
Construction complete.
Let me see, just go from here.
Construction complete.
So, build the mining station. Build the mining station here and here. Build the research station there and build the mining stations there. Pause it. Fascinating. New research for the monthly unit is pretty damn fine. I don't care about any of these, so we'll go for administrative capacity, but I want to actually just, before we leave, take that one first. Then we'll take that one. There we go. Right. Why do I want that one first? It is just 10 fucking minerals. That's good. And I'm not really overly worried that there's already an empire right there. I think we have a big galaxy, and I don't know how many players are in there. Or AIs.
System survey complete.
I think it's not that bad. And I think we'll be safely getting up to Scorum. Also the reason I don't think there's anybody right here, because we haven't met anybody yet. So, it could be a lot worse. Definitely could be a lot worse. What do we have here? We have an Alpine world. Now, I believe we are from a more desolate planet, so it's not as good. This is a good planet though, and I am gonna colonize this. It might not be the greatest, but 60% is about as good as our current empire capital. As such, could be lower. Now, are there any negative modifiers on this planet? There are not even any modifiers on this planet. There are a lot of tile blockers though. Holy shit! There's just a lot of stuff in there. Hey, we got Zro on this planet? Okay, cool. We would start producing Zro if we had the planet right. So we finished diplomacy. We got ourselves a perk here. Now, I think technological ascendancy is just the natural way to go right now.
Anomaly found.
Well, research that. Now, I have no idea actually what kind of empire type we're gonna go. Did I say we're gonna go and manipulate our genetics as much as possible, or did I tell you my plans? Okay, you can actually manage to finish that one. Alright, so you can get the mining station and research station there. People are knocking against the radiator, so you might hear some gonging going about. Alright, so you, Starbase, need 2 trade hub modules. Now, piracy it's protected, because there's no trade coming through it yet, but it will be. So we need to actually kind of take a tiny little look about how that is going to be going. Alright. Also realized I don't even have a military fleet yet, so I will, first things first, build another shipyard here. And we're going to cancel that. And for now, I'm going to build a crew quarters to lower the upkeep. Because I think it might be important that we start taking a look at this. Alright, so max that out. These creatures should be studied, as they should. And the ship designer will tell us that there is only one ship. But we're going to stop auto-generating designs, and I will add in the reactor booster. So we'll boost our damage a little bit in the early game. Actually, it's just expenses that we can't really afford anyway. So the idea.
System survey complete.
Alright, so this looks like it is literally going nowhere. Research that, that's fine. So if it goes nowhere, it doesn't. Actually, I want you to survey these things behind. And survey that one. Oh, we got a gargantuan skeleton going on. I might plonk this guy eventually here in Elysia, and we'll just build a new ship. But as far as we have met nobody, I'm not going to worry about building a large fleet right now. I think that's going to be a waste of everybody's time. Right, now we built the things, and we got a little bit of piracy going on. So, because there is no protection, there is a base protection.
Construction complete.
But the trade food value is higher.
Situation log updated.
Corroying warship?
Construction complete.
This is a time project, so you research the project in the system. And after you are done with all of that, you will research the project in this system. And once you're done with all of this, I kind of want you just to survey these systems. Pretty terrible order, but that's fine. I'm actually also not even... I'm just kind of clicking close and it's already picking it up. That's pretty cool. Alright, so that. When you are done with that,
System
why don't
survey
you
complete.
build up outpost there. Apparently all the resources in Kalam were... actually... I think I was not capable of clicking on systems, that's why it was a bit weird. Alright, so... After you're all done with all of that, I want you to go over there. Alright, so we actually... Oh, right, no, these are just space cows, I think. What are they? They are... Yes, they are space cows. Or they're considered space cows, that's fine. So nothing to be scared of. Good. Very good. Let's see, how long do I have to do this? Quite a lot of time. Wow, it's only 500? Oh. So that didn't increase in cost. It's just purely tech. I might keep it actually. You know, I'll leave it up to you guys. And we'll record at least this episode and the next one with the current settings, and then afterwards, during those two, you can let me know what things will look like for us in the future. But I think we got a good starting position. We can only border 3 potential enemies. We have a quite large chunk of galaxy to kind of be set out for ourselves. We've got pretty good star systems nearby, which is also rather great.
Found.
So all things considered, we've got some exotic gas here. We've got some volatile modes. We've got some Zro if we want to. We've got another planet that we colonize. We don't really have a lot of archaeological sites, mind you that. But we haven't found any precursor events yet. I don't believe we have, at least.
Special project complete.
Alright. Oh. Restored warship. Run diagnostics. Designation Voidborn Morphoform S8751. Most stuff is online, but the biointeractivity module is suboptimal, and their hardware status, their memory drives A7 through C18 have failed. Who are your makers? Searching unknown. Why were you alone on that planet? Memory drive A7 has failed, unable to answer query. Who made you? Makers. Yes, your makers. Who are they? Makers. Never mind. Must be stuck in the loop. Query. Are you makers? No, yours. You find. Oh, right. So one of them actually turned hostile. The other one, I think it will turn friendly. So, and I think it's pretty fucking random. So not yours. We find you alone on the planet. Hardware management system has identified several foreign devices. Please confirm origin. If you're asking about the new parts, yes, we repaired you. Yeah, perform the rest of your operation for the hardware. Ergo, sure. Now we are a xenophile, so welcome to the travelers, buddy. Alright, so we got ourselves a ship fleet thingy. So
System survey complete.
it is a Corvette that it has. Now what is the... It's a cool looking Corvette. And it's also, it is a... For now, it's what a... Oh my god, that nebula looks pretty fucking disco. We'll add ship designs to the fleet, and we'll max it out, and we'll just kind of get rid of this... Disband this fleet, yes. Alright, and I'm gonna assign you a home. Doop.
Research complete.
Let's see. Warform. There we go. Set to this home base. There you go, buddy. Alright, cool. Alright, research complete. Hey, survey speed. That's pretty good. Right, cool. Happy with where we're at.
System survey complete.
Ooh, I'm just zooming out accidentally a lot. Oh, you're just sitting there. Alright, there we go. I think I have enough for this one and this one, and not for this one initially, but I think we'll be generating enough soon. I'm surprised that my least popular ethical faction is actually taking the overhand. Because we have a mildly autocratic government. Oh, our government type is autocratic, which boosts the authoritarian systems. Yes. All right, we've got a actual archaeological site here in the Yanarim Nebula, so that might be an interesting thing, or not? Who knows? Let's see. Our current guy is industrialist. That's pretty good. That's okay.
Research complete.
It's better than this guy. Swirling shadows. All right, cool. Right, armies, minerals. Hey, robots. That's pretty good, because that will allow us to double our growth speed, which is actually kind of what we need. Complete. So by the time that research is done, I think we'll be having 40 to 50 population already, because it takes fucking ever. It'll only take 392 months to research this. Oh god. I think it will take a while. Right, so while you're at it, why don't you build the mining station there? This is like, I don't like this system. I don't really also like this system, not a lot, but can set up the outpost. I think this one is already spent, so I think we got enough to get to score on. So they did 1, 2, 3, to about 4-ish.
System survey complete.
But these seem to be single systems as well. So survey here, and I kind of want you to explore these systems to see if it goes anywhere, and just survey that, because otherwise we have a pretty decent chunk. All things considered, I say we have about close to 10% of the galaxy in here, if I would really push it. So that is pretty cool. We're also already getting some sprawl issues, but that's next up. I will adapt expansion because I think it might be nice. Because I think the Star Wars influence cost is going to be helpful, as well as the. We'll probably go for colonization fever first, because actually, why not? No, I don't think I'm gonna actually. We're gonna probably go for the Star Wars expansion first, because I don't think I really want to plonk another colony down just yet. I have some other plans. All right, and build that. Now we could do it, but I think it's not gonna help me a lot right now. I think I just want to go and see if I can get up to here, maybe up to here. If this locks up into another isolated sector again, I will just keep expanding upwards. Now, I do believe... Yes! This is not normal Stellaris, but this is apparently something that real space does. I guess, because that's the only mods that we're using. That will allow that to happen. Now, colony development speed will go up. That's great, but it's not exactly what we're looking for. I think we're going to go and reach the stars as soon as we can. It's only 95 months, which is, all things considered, not that...
Construction complete.
Regarding how we already have a single unity where we're not unity focused per se, so did I tell you to? Yeah, I did tell you to research that. Okay, we got another planet here, an alpine world, which is about, I think, also about 60%. Or is that on the other end of the spectrum? No, alpine worlds are on the other end, so they're but 0%. Wow, we really don't like alpine worlds. This is probably 0% because of 20% modifier. Holy shit, this is just a bad planet. There's one of paradox cooled by the heat of the local star. Cooled by the heat of the local star. In fact, this is a common phenomenon in which the gravitational position of a of the planet in relation to the star in the solar system causes the atmosphere to be in a constant motion, and unceasing winds increase the heat exchange and cool the rest of the surface. It's a very harsh planet whose landscape is polished by storms. Wow, type is extremal and bleak. Life struggling to survive here, and some cling to a tenacious existence of its anemic and sickly.
Anomaly found.
Wow. Wow, that sucks a lot. There's crystalline mines if you want
System
it.
survey complete.
Yeah, that seems like not a fun place that I want to be in.
System survey complete.
Okay. Why don't you keep going and build that outpost, and you just keep building the stuff behind it. But yeah. So we kind of finally caught up, idiot. Catched up. I suck. Oh my god, we gained nanites. Investigate something. Alright, is that you? Or is that you? Oh, it's that. Alright. Yeah, no, that makes sense. When you're done, yeah, and we just keep exploring that direction. There we go. Survey here, survey there. Just start with that. We'll see where that goes. That'll work for me. It's pretty inefficient, but whatever.
Construction complete. System survey complete.
I'm having a surprisingly good mood. In all honesty. Wow, we can keep building these outposts. That's pretty great. Just need like 3 more, 4 more, 5 more. Yeah, this is clearly not gonna go anywhere. Alright, so just for now, just keep surveying. Oh my fucking god, this just keeps going. It's like the only connection up here. If this goes up to here, like this is gotta be nuts. Hey guys, how are you? Hey, you are really, really powerful right now because research is slow. So getting another 10% seems like a pretty good idea. Can you aid us? Hey, they're nice little buggers. These are the perfect curators. Let's be honest here, all right? Right? Look at them. Look at the happy little guys. Look at them. Look at them being happy. And it's just like, hey, hi there. Complete. Can we assist you with attaining some knowledge?
Anomaly found.
Like, you know what? Yeah, I think you can. I think that would be amazing if you did. All right, build that starbase, man. Build that starbase. Good shit. I am really surprisingly overly happy. Like, holy crap, we've got a serious amount of envoys. How do we have so many? What the hell? So, is that
System
because Xenophile gives me more envoys? Okay. Then I've got another 2 from Diplomatic Corps. Ah, okay. And then I got another one from base, and I got another one from being from the Federation thing that we set up first. I'm not alone in this galaxy, am I?
Construction complete.
Did I not set up any AI species? I don't know. I don't know. I thought I did. Can't remember. This is scaring me now. I might have fucked up the series. Like, no. I just looked at the fucking file. No. I can actually look at the. That's the wrong fucking thing I'm trying to look for. Let's see. Is this still open? Yeah, game state. Number of empires 15. I should have known that, but advanced empires is 4. Fallen empires is 4. Marauder empires 3. Habitability is low as fuck. Primitives a lot. Crisis is about 1.5 times strength. AI doesn't scare. Skill, idiot. We got non-cluster deployment. Random empires, yes. Fallen empires is random. Everything is random. Core radius is 90. Huh. Okay. Don't know why that's interesting. We've got low amount of gateways. We've got low amount of wormholes. We got low amount of hyperlanes. Mid game starts at 100, end game starts at 200, victory starts at 300, no guaranteed things. And if I would start looking through this entire thing, there's stuff in here that I probably shouldn't know, but I don't care. But you know what? I'm gonna keep it as it is, right? It's kind of funny that you can look at the games. The way these saves are written, though, oof, they're not. That's not. Wait, they're basic text files. Amazing. Research it. Alright, let's keep going. Move! Build the mining states, research things, and there we go, mining stations. Only 13, that's about 2 months. That's not bad. Like, the amount of empire we're carving out here is just insane. It's nuts, and I like it. And we still need to like fill up all of the gaps, like it's insane. I will, after we end for this one, I think I'm just gonna survey this one and survey this one, and then I'm just gonna go and finish the surveys that we skipped. Oh, that's already your stuff limited. So you're going back, right? Yeah, okay. So research this project. Survey that, survey that, survey that, survey that. These are no actual stars. Survey that. Alright, that seems a good enough go for you. Alright, I want to get to the shipyard. I want to go and get myself a Wayfarer Science class ship. You know what, I'm actually kind of... I think I talked about this in the previous episode. I can't remember exactly, but I think I'm thinking of learning Aurora 4X. They recently released a C# version, which actually runs at a pretty decent speed, especially late game apparently. Which was the thing that set me off of properly learning it, because at pretty soon in the early game, it already started chugging like a motherfucker. You know what? I'm actually gonna change this up. I'm gonna research with you. You're gonna keep surveying. I'm gonna use the. I'm gonna use you to just. Why don't you research this anomaly, research that anomaly, research that anomaly, and excavate that site. After you've done that, research that anomaly, please. Yeah, and after that, I think you can research this anomaly, and this anomaly. Good, right, that's all set up, nice. But I think might be time, because Aurora 4X is like, if you want to... Dwarf Fortress is Dwarf Fortress considered complex? I think it is. I think it's considered to be a difficult game. Okay, so I don't consider Dwarf Fortress a difficult game, but it's probably because I've played it for over 1,000 hours by now.
Anomaly found.
Might help, right?
Construction complete.
But I think the general consensus is if Dwarf Fortress is considered difficult, then Aurora 4X is considered impossible. Like it's a lot more layered. I think. But the thing is about Dwarf Fortress has a lot of potential complexity, but a lot of it, like a genuine large amount of it, can just be ignored. There's two things you need to figure out: how to get booze, how to get food, and then you're good, basically.
Research complete.
I think I just created the project. Alright, I wanna... but I don't know if that is... Okay, so the Dwarf Fortress string I said is actually true. I think I want to just research this project before you go there. I never really... cracking the alien box, open it. I never really considered Dwarf Fortress difficult more after a while, because for me it was just like, I need to just get farms done, get all that kind of stuff done. And I've gotten good enough to embark and be capable of creating underground farms in environments where you just have no trees and just water, because you can create a quick
System survey
manual
complete.
Just a, I would call it I think it's the close thing I would call it as a sewer system. Basically, you create a system where you can drop water into a room and then lock it off again and then flood it back into the bottom, so you get a mud-covered soil or a floor, and then you can use that to go farming anywhere. And I've gotten pretty good at it to do this without requiring any food up to the start, so you can embark in locations where you normally cannot embark, which is always what I really like to do, because it's just a challenge, and a lot of the Dwarf Fortress challenge becomes any amount of fun that you create.
Special
Fun
project
in quotation
complete.
marks here. But I think that's kind of the point. Like, if you know how to get food and if you know how to get booze,
Special project complete.
Dwarf Fortress is not that difficult, right? At least in my opinion, it's not that difficult, because it's just as long as they get booze, as long as they get food, they're fairly content with doing
Fleeing
everything. The
aggressors.
second point is kind of trying to. There are two ways of what are these? Oh, these are just hostile assholes. All right, there are two ways of defending yourself in Dwarf Fortress. There's the fun way, and there is the not so fun way. The not so fun way is the more efficient one, though. The not so fun way is don't. I don't know if this is still true, because I was reading something that they were researching into. Okay, this is an alien science festival. Okay, I need to expand a little bit faster. I was reading into that they, I think, want to create a system where they can break blocks creatures, but as far as I understand, it's still not possible. But I haven't been playing for the past year or so. I think 2 years even. Basically, just dig a fucking trench and build a bridge. Lift the bridge up, Done. And only lower it when the trade caravan arrives. It is the simplest way. If nothing can enter your castle, you will never die. The fun way, though, is build a military.
Construction complete.
And just battle your enemies. The truly fun way to defend your castle is build a stairway into hell and let hell defend your castle without dying yourself. I think that's the true way to defend your castle. And for those that don't know, that's impossible. I think hell games are always fun. Because it's just it's a lovely point in your entire amount of fuck ups that you're gonna do. Just, you know, digging adamantium and then just kind of miss digging, and they're like, oh well, we dug into the wrong Z layer. Hell is now a thing. Woohoo! And yeah, it will just keep spawning. Well, it doesn't technically, I think, spawns creatures, but it'll just keep pushing creatures up into the fortress because they'll you're a militarist and you're spiritualist. Okay, but we just want to be friends. Oh, and we can. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. Okay, what we're gonna do is first thing is we're gonna improve relations. Hello there. Hi. I want to be friends. Can I improve more relations with, like, getting more people in there? I think I can. Does this work? Like giving. Like, no, I don't think it's work. It's just well, 4 guys have assignments. Okay, everybody is. Yeah, just extra DNA. We're gonna just. You know what? I'm gonna go for the ultimate xenophilic species. We're gonna go for xenocompatibility, and I hate myself for saying it. But yes. And I think we're literally now have 6 envoys telling this guy, like, hey. We're good people. We are good people. These guys are a fucking criminal syndicate. I don't care. We're gonna be good people. There we go. My xenophile faction all of a sudden is like, oh yeah! We met other people, man. That's the most amazing shit ever. Yeah, but Dwarf Fortress is fun. I really should start playing that again. But I don't have the time. I actually have a job, and between a job, time, hobbies. Well, Fortress is not really, I always hate myself for saying this, but not that high on the priority list. It sucks to say it, but it is true. It's just time. It's a game that takes a lot of time, and okay. So I'm never gonna. I'm never. That's a big word. I don't think I'm ever gonna record Dwarf Forces again because it's pretty bitchy to record. Because a lot of the stuff that I do is pretty auto-graded in my mind. Right now I can't remember like 99% of the hotkeys anymore. I used to be able to, but I don't. This is not really an issue though, because my hands kind of still remember them. Because I was, I think last time I played was about a year ago. I think when I recorded, or a year and a half ago.
Handshake protocols activated.
Yeah, sure. When I couldn't find like the correct things for a workshop or anything along those lines, it just automatically my hands kind of moved in the right direction. Oh, Starbase influence cost down. Thank you. So that's always pretty. I've always considered pretty interesting as a concept. Like your hands or your muscles, like muscle memory. It's a genuine thing. It's a truly genuine thing. All right, so we got a commercial pact. Okay, they don't consider business open. Fuck you. They're overwhelming. They're also superior and overwhelming. Okay, cool. Now this might be an advanced start AI. I don't know, but it might be. The thing is, though, we started at a pretty shitty position. So, anyway, but then I'm actually gonna end the episode. I want to thank you guys for watching. See you for the next one. Have a very good day. Bye.